Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence. Today's the day we're going to the caves, regardless of how late it's gotten. I had a Windows update and it shut all my sounds off. Again, every time. Isn't Microsoft nice? At any rate, to that end, I have picked up a bit of loot. I've tried not to, but it keeps happening. I have made a couple of pickaxes. I've got a match and a fuel brick and a campfire. This stuff doesn't matter. I've got our tank and a bunch of air tanks, our equipment. I've also got stuff to build a little building. Try to remember to put the door on. Some food and some water. So what we need to accomplish is enough crystal to make arrows and enough crystal to make climbing axes. And probably I should do the climbing axes first. Now the cave's out here between these 2 points here. And when we get a little bit closer, I'll look at the map. I'm used to coming at it from the other side. So I've been down in the caves maybe 4 times total. Tanks are kind of, they get kind of expensive when you stop sort of worrying about zinc and you're down to just a little bit. Air tanks start to get a little bit expensive, so I just go down there when I kind of have to. So we're going down there without the hunters on. Because we don't even have, like, climbing axes or anything. I spun around to see where I was, but I almost drowned. Okay, I've gone a little bit past it. A little bit. Whoa! Try to stay above water. Okay, here we go. Is. Oh, look at all that sandstone down there. Oh my gosh. We are headed right towards it, but I don't want to keep passing it. I could just put the tank on and go down there. There we go. Alright. We will put the tank on, and hopefully we will not freeze to death on our way down. And hopefully I won't miss it too, because I hate to waste the tanks. I did bring 6 of them with me, but I don't want to use them. Where's the thing at? There we go. Pearl number 1, though, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to leave that there. One of the major things that we need is pearls. And the markers on the map are super helpful. Now, when I first started going down to the caves, we didn't have the markers. And so I had to kind of watch Mid-M's video. She went down there early on when I started playing a few months ago. And so it was super helpful. I just kept playing it back until I saw where she went. Alright, here we are. Oh, lots of coal already. I think, I'm also seeing lots of crystal already. I think I'll put, the base kind of right here. So, it doesn't have to be, like, super fantastic. It'd be great if I could pick up the piece I want, though. There we go. And 2 more windows. There we go. And I think I will put the door closest to the water. And the ceiling And an actual door. Would be nice if that door pointed in, though. I wonder if I can accomplish that. Yeah, just by being inside. There we go. And we'll put the fire down. What is my computer doing? Oh, it's so frustrating. The amount of damage that a Windows update does is just frustrating. You know what I didn't bring was a box. And we kind of have to carry this because I think that the campfire is going to disintegrate over time. Next time we come down, I will bring a box. I doubt that I need this coat on right now, but let's see what we can do to get as much crystal and coal, and we'll get some phosphate, I think it's called. So we don't have the climbing axes, so we can't really get any loot boxes. And we'll just try to get as much as we can before we run out of supplies. I do wish that we had a handheld flashlight. And is my gun loaded? Okay. There's bats down here. So you want to be careful about that. It can be super frustrating. Did I bring the antidote? No. So it can be super frustrating. Yeah, phosphate. To deal with the bats. I want to go back over there because there was crystal over there. And also I missed this huge thing of coal. Really? Alright. You see, so far we just got some coal and some phosphate, and the pickaxe is fine. Now, where did that... where did it go? Oh, maybe there's been a respawn just while we've been messing around with the house. That's alright. We'll go... Oh, there we go. Okay. So we won't see any rogues today in the caves. So no need to worry about not having armor. I'd like to be a little bit better prepared. Like, definitely need to have a second air tank. Definitely need to have a box down here. But I think I brought some pretty good stuff with me, considering the amount of stress I went through just to start recording today. It can be, like, really frustrating at times. You dread Windows updates, you dread Streamlabs updates, or OBS updates if you're using OBS. Now you notice the sound is up super high. I want to be able to hear bats. Alright, we'll go up here. Yeah, you'll hear a steady beating when you're not moving, and that'll be a bat. He's nearby. But with the water rushing, it's hard. See that pickaxe? Pickaxe is just almost gone. We'll save it for mass. There's no real way to hide from bats. I mean, you can run into small side caves if you want to, but he's still going to be out there, and you can't sort of stay in the little alcove all the time for the rest of your life. You'll have to come out and kill him eventually. And early on in game, the shotgun's probably the most efficient way to get that done. Grabbing all this coal is going to help us to bring up our supply of fiber, because we won't be using it so much. We'll use coal for a little while. We'll go ahead up here so I can see better. And maybe we'll find a mushroom up there. Who knows? Well, I don't see any mushrooms. I don't think we can go down that way. Oh, I don't hear him yet. They will definitely infect you. If you let them bite you, they can do that. They can also kill you. And hopefully autosave is still on. I have no idea how many things got messed up. It blows my mind all the time that Windows is capable, with an update, of affecting other programs. In this case, applications. You know, giving and taking permissions away. Resetting permissions, that'd be one thing. If that's what it was, then that would be one thing. Does that pretend? There we go. Oh. I didn't see those. There's some more mushrooms over there. We're actually going through the pickaxes faster than I thought that I would. And I don't have nearly enough crystal yet. I'm going to check all these nooks and crannies, you know. Okay. Whoa. I didn't expect to turn around and see that wall right there. How are we doing on crystal? Okay. It's okay. It's not great. 26 is not great. I think it's enough to make the climbing axes, but that's about it. I don't think that there's ever anything in this tunnel. The crystals and stuff are usually almost always out in the open. Yeah, that's where we need the climbing gear. There's the lava cave. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Probably a little bit thirsty. I would like to get down in there though, because there are special loot boxes. And we'll need, I thought that was a mushroom. We'll need more than 2 pickaxes for that. Alright, let's stand right here and see if we can see anything. think it must be dark outside. I don't know why I can't hear that water rushing right there. It's literally right there. There we go. Alright, let's grab a bite to eat. Boy, that's loud. Yeah, I think I'll drink the berry water just to say I did. I didn't. That's another thing I forgot to bring was bottles of just water. Brought one canteen. But I don't plan on staying down here, for days on end. Not this first trip. This first trip, there's some crystal. We just need to get as much crystal as we can. Haven't seen or heard a single bat. My first time down here on my very first save, I don't think I was even completely out of the water the first time the bat came after me. And I messed that up big time. And he got me good. He almost killed me. I don't think I even knew about shotguns then. So it's like one of those things where you're like, I had a pistol and a bow. And I had sort of started to learn the game midway through an advanced game by watching Game Edged. And it was advanced stuff, so I thought I needed the SVT. And so I saved up for that. And then realized, oh, wow, the shotgun's really awesome. I should get one of those. But that was after my first trip to the cave. So this hasn't respawned over here. I gotta look behind the rocks too. And all the way up. It's very dark now, I'm sorry about that. I should put my little house over there. It's been easier to find. Oops, I'm on the shore, I guess. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. Boy, I sure wish that I had remembered to bring a box with me. We will have to remember that next time. 37, that's not quite enough. And there really isn't anything to do while we're waiting. Let's see. I did make a ton of arrows yesterday. I was going to shoot this episode yesterday. Today is Sunday. And Sunday, March the 13th. And I was going to shoot the episode yesterday, but I had to deal with some rather bad news. And didn't think that would sound very good. Let's get a view. Oh, there's some coal. Now I don't know if that's respawned. Be nice. I guess I'm lucky that I'm not overheating. Because I am wearing like almost all of the heaviest clothes I have. I'm not wearing the plaid shirt though, I'm wearing the blue one. But yeah, it must be like the middle of the night outside, I think. Because it's really extra dark. There's some more mushrooms, awesome. How many do I have? Just 4. Just waiting for stuff to spawn in. I guess the only thing that you can really do is wander around. There's not much else to do. It's not super hard to get find your way around. It's really, you know, it's really actually, I've never gotten lost in a cave, I'm trying to say. There he is. I mean, he's somewhere. Is he outside the cave? Oh, am I in one of those? I am. Boy, he's loud too. Oh, there's some coal. I don't see him. Is he out there? That must be where he is. There he is. Where? Is he underneath me? Oh, good grief. I never did see him. Oh my gosh. Where'd that coal go? I care more about the coal. Oh, he must be, like, underneath me. Yeah, he's definitely in the walls. He's underneath me. Ah, oh, darn. I was hoping to be able to, like, use him up. Let's get out of here. And hopefully I'm going the right way. Let's get out of here and see if we can kill him. Force him to come out. Because I'd like to have that coal, but not at the risk of my life. Let's go down here. I think he was down sort of on this level. That's super cheeky of him, though, to bite me through the wall. He should be right up there. That's where we were, is right up there. Well, he's stuck in the wall, so I guess we'll just, you know, don't kiss a gift horse in the mouth. So far, we've only lost 2 bandages. And our game just saved, so we're in good shape. Oops. Really would like more crystal. I really don't want to spend 3 days down here. I don't have the food to do that, but I guess we'll just take advantage of him being stuck in that hole over there. Well, there goes any chance at having a fresh steak tonight. Hopefully he can't move through this wall. I'll grab a little bit more phosphate. I'm gonna have to cook all this stuff too. That's 11. 37 coal is not very much. Usually there's more than that. I mean, there would be more than that if that bat wasn't in the wall over there. Might as well look. There might be some coal. Nope. Might have to make a second trip before, well, no, I think I can make the climbing axis, so the next time we come down here, we will go down to the lava cave. We can do that. You know what? I think that was me making that sound. I heard a swooshing. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was the sun going down. Just look behind these rocks over here. Which means the things should respawn. I would think. Just have to be careful running down these hills. Alright, well, look behind these rocks again. Nothing. Not getting very lucky here. Oh, there's some coal. I'll take that. Yeah, don't hear him. Huh. I basically can't really trigger him because he's stuck over there, maybe. Or maybe he'll despawn and respawn in a better place, and I will get a steak out of it. But it wouldn't, I don't think it would do me any good to shoot the walls. You know, I just step away from the wall. Oh, is that coal? So I should have 40 of each. Actually, I'm doing better on coal. 45 coal. Really upset about not getting fresh steak for dinner. You know, the soundscape in here is like weird. Just like that. The echo quality is amazing, though. That reflection, I think it's called, sound reflection is awesome. Right, I think, did I see some phosphate? No. Alright, well, let's do a quick round here. Just look around, check really quickly. I know it's going to respawn just about immediately, but, yeah. We can't sleep, so it's like, ugh, it's not going to work out. Alright, where's the gear? Let's go see what time of day it is. Hopefully, it's not nighttime. Oops. There we go. Sometimes I get lost trying to leave this cave because there's another opening over there. I think that's this one. Kind of looks like it might be dark outside still. Up. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. Perfect. I don't say that often, but this time it counts. How many tanks do I have? All of them. What's going on with that? It only took less than one tank to get down there and back. That's awesome. Alright, let's see if we can find some good stuff on the way back. Now I kind of wish I'd grabbed all that sandstone on the way down, but I expected to see a whole lot more coal and crystal and stuff. But that's okay. It's easy enough to get down there and, grab some more, even like a little day trip. I did save my first trip on this save for you guys, so I could have gone down there at any time in the last week that I haven't been able to work on Subsistence. I have played a bit, but made a couple more tanks, gone looking for more kelp, haven't cut a whole lot of wood. Did a little bit of looting. Mostly I've been trying to build up power and mass so that I can make parts in between episodes. And, there's not enough time during an episode to build up power and mass properly. You end up using a lot of extra stuff, I think. That is one. Not seeing a lot. That might be sandstone right there. Or, actually, it looks like it might be a pearl. No, it is sandstone. Let's see here. There's some stuff down here. Oh, this is awesome. This is definitely a pearl. Doesn't look anything like a oyster. I think we burned through an extra tank there. But I'll cook up some more zinc so that we have extra tanks so that we can do this, diving stuff. And then after we get the climbing axis, we can go for the cool trip, all the way through to the other side. You can get all the way to the South Lake there. And it's not something that I've ever done before. So I think it would be cool. I've seen both entrances to the lava cave, but I haven't made the trip all the way through. If there's one thing this save has, it's lots of ore. This is a bit of wasted tank here because we're not deep enough really to be using one. So get rid of it. I'll do that. So what is it? 10 degrees, so it's not really cold enough. Let's grab some more of this stuff and do our little local loot round. And then when we come back next time, I'll have this crystal cooked. And yeah, we'll be able to use it. Another thing I want to do is get the roof on this hallway and start putting in the metal plate. But I think I'd like to have a door right here. Rather than, you know, if I have to run all the way around the building. The more doors, the better. You need stuff. There's a chicken volunteering to live here. I don't know if we can get them or not. Let's see if we can do it. I probably shouldn't get any animals with the state of affairs of my food locker. Come on. Stop running for a second. Come on. You almost stopped. There we go. What is that? Another one right there? Did I kill her? Yeah. I can't afford to feed one chicken, let alone two. Alright, let's get this precious cargo put away. And take a look at those two recipes. The climbing axes, which is a one-off. And then the premium arrows, which is an upkeep type of thing. And definitely makes you use less arrows. I think there's food in there. Yeah. There you go. Okay. There you are. Alright, you're gonna be okay. And what did I say? We need food and water here. Food and water here. Probably don't need this coat anymore at all. We will start wearing that. Oops. I think we might need a shirt though. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Shouldn't be too much to do in here, except maybe eat. Am I hungry? Oh, good lord. Put the blueberry away before I accidentally eat it. And get the water out. There we go. Okay. Where'd it go? Here it is. So we still have 6 tanks left. We only used 2 for all of that. That's pretty good. I was expecting it to be more expensive than that. Phosphate. Actually, that's where copper goes, but that'll be all right. Am I keeping pearls here? Yeah, so I'm up to 34 pearls. I have been grabbing them as I go out and about. That is sandstone and coal. And oh, there's a food item right there. 2 of them. Hopefully the campfire won't disintegrate before we get back to it. We'll see. Definitely have the mass, because I left the mass at over... oh, that one can go in there too. There we go. That just gets rid of it. And mushrooms. It's a brand new item for us. Regular water and all that. And let's set this stuff up and look at the recipes. So, oops. You've got iron and zinc in here. The coal goes with the fire. And we will start cutting crystal. Sandstone. Coal. And recipes. Alright. So the premium arrow, which is something you have to maintain, is just one of each. It's 1 scrap, 1 iron, 1 crystal, and 1 premium feather. The climbing axes, however, we will need 12 crystal, 6 ingots, oh boy, and then 6 scrap. We have not enough for 6 ingots. So what we need is iron. I don't have any. Just this 29 and 36. And it's 10 each. So I have exactly enough iron for 6 ingots. But, yeah. Oh, food and water for plants, huh? And, here we go. I don't know if that's not enough. Oops. We'll get some more out. I spread it all out so that it wouldn't keep overlapping. And there we go. Put that back. And go get some water. It's really nice that the weather is back to, it's springtime, right? It is April. I basically spent all of March doing these kind of little short runs. See, we're desperately out of wood. And what was the other thing? One of those, we're desperately out of fuel. So, yeah, definitely something to think about there as we go looting, things to look for specifically. Oh boy. I guess I could light it when I get back. Alright, let's go do a quick run around. And, oh, look at that. There's a moose right there. I don't want to scare him away. He's going to scare himself away. There we go. There's some, I think it's potassium right there. And a pig. Pigs are good because they don't just attack you for no reason. Oh, maybe that's iron. Oops. No, that's definitely potassium. Yeah. Alright. Funny piggy wiggy. Are you gonna run away? There he goes. I don't even want to see a locked crate. Just don't even. I am definitely not going to be making any keys. Like I said last time, we will not be making any lock crate keys for a while. And we just can't afford them right now. We have other goals. We need things like claymores and arrows and whatever else I said needed metal ingots. So we need to start building up an arsenal, and when we get totally desperate for weapons technology and things like that, we will turn the hunters of roads on and take it from them. My mouth stopped working in the middle of a word. I guess it's better than just replacing the word with something inappropriate. My Many, many years ago. She's fine now, but many years ago, my mom had a stroke, and we were. I was trying to help her learn how to read again, and so I took her everywhere. Like instead of just as soon as I could get her sort of in and out of car easily and all that stuff, I would take her on all the errands. And so we were at the pharmacy uh, one day, and she was trying to say the name of a medication, and it came out the F word, and it was loud. She was like, I don't remember what medication it was, like, um, not losartan, but one of those sort of blood pressure medicines. And it's so funny. I think about that because I sometimes get aphasia. That's called aphasia. And I sometimes get aphasia and from other things. But I'll be listening to a recording I did and just, I'm stunned. I'm stunned at the word that comes out of my mouth when I'm thinking of something completely different. What is that, a bear? Yeah, we're not going to play with that. We'll go do some more concentrated hunting next time. And hopefully we'll be able to make some arrows for this bow. Now, I don't think I have quite enough stuff to upgrade the bow yet. I think I need more things, but it's a pretty darn good bow all by itself. Before you upgrade it, it is way more powerful than just the regular hunter's bow. As it should be. A recurve bow should be like, twice as powerful. I don't think it's that much. I think it's like the difference between 50 or 60 points, maybe 40. And I think the recurve bow is like 100 or 80 or something. I haven't seen the chart in a long time. But anyway, it's definitely a goal. And getting the recurve bow, I would say we're about mid-game. And then sort of to get late game, I got stuck on that. For God's sake. Sort of to get late game, we're going to need upgraded at least 2 times bows, guns, having an armored house, and we have things like a distiller to make so that we can make Molotov cocktails. And we have the ingredients for claymores. Whether we can spare them, oh my gosh, I'm not used to hitting these keys anymore. Whether we can spare those ingredients remains to be seen. So we'll just take a little bit of a quick look around these rocks, and then we'll go home. And we'll come back next time, hopefully to things on the go. I can tell you that the premium arrows are absolutely magical, but they're also very expensive. And we need to continue to raise chickens to the point of getting premium feathers out of them. We need to get a stove going. We've already got the pan to use the roast chicken. And the stove really is what's supposed to be next, but definitely wanted to get into using less arrows by using more powerful ones. And also we're going to make the 44 coming up soon. Whenever I've got the stuff for it. I think it's on me. 44. Yeah, we can... it's 5 weapons parts, so I'll see if I have that many left. And then we'll probably have to decide between the 44 and upgrading the bow. I wonder what is that rabbit running from. There's a wolf right there to my left. Alright. Let's get on home, see if anything's responded behind us. I haven't seen any of the locked crates, so no torture. It's only a one bear day. He's right there. Run, chicken. Is there any rocks up here? No? Ah, here's some loot. It was, ooh! Oops, there he is, right there. Let's get on some level playing field here. Alrighty. Ah, getting blood on my clean blue shirt. Oh my goodness. Back to getting home. It's way over there. Oops. Sometimes the loot trail back is better than the one leaving. I need a lot more wood than that. I will probably chop wood, you know, between videos. And what did I say it is? April? It will likely be May when we come back next time. I've set the time for way too long. And it's just way too long. Time is barely passing at all, it feels like. And so I fill that time with wood chopping and stuff. It needs to be done either way, but, you know. Is that another box up there? Oh, that's nice. No, that's one of those god-awful ferns. Oh, he saw me before I saw him. There you go. Oh, I missed. Good grief, pick him up, man. We need the feathers. We need to have both kinds of arrows, because regular stuff that you use an arrow on, you don't want to really waste premium arrows on. When you go, like, after the hunters, or the rogues, premium arrows are awesome. And they're incredible for hunting, but they're too expensive. You can't, like, do it for everyday hunting. You know, it still takes 2 of them to take down a bear. And, you know, it only takes 3 regular arrows to take down a wolf, and they give just the same amount of fat. So let's check this rock really quick before the sun goes down. And there's one thing way up at the top there. Good grief. Oh, here's something. More potassium. Oops. There. That's zinc. We just need a little bit of zinc to maintain the air tanks. And I don't remember what else I was using it for. I don't think I can get up there any higher. Nope. I'm gonna get hurt if I keep this up. I would rather get some later and not risk my life today. Alright, let's check on the beastie. See how she's doing. She needs food and water. She's almost healed up. Yeah, that's probably going to be turned on for water again. I don't know. I might turn it on for iron. but we'll see. All right, that amount of time was 17 crystals, which is awesome. That's good. And the Jenny turned off. So, yeah, we're actually really doing well. All right, you guys, I'm going to put all this stuff away and let all this crystal cook and get everything else put away and started up and fired up. And when we come back next time, we will get some things done. Try to make some premium arrows and try to start working on the stove, which also needs ingots. 6 of them as well. So yeah, we need like 40 ingots for all of this. We'll work it out. All right. Thank you all so much for coming along. I hope you have a great day. Bye now.